For the 23rd, 2017, and I want to share something with you that could be, well, frankly, it could be dangerous to my career and who knows, even my personal safety. But I've always prided myself on being a man filled with integrity at all costs. Not only that, I want to be an inspiration to you. And if what you're about to hear inspires you just a little bit, to maybe take that challenge that you've been thinking about doing. If it does, it's worth it. I don't like to admit it, and frankly, it angers me. But I believe the good Lord is going to change things anyway. And ironically, and honestly, it's a little bit later, I'll bring it out. My health is going to be getting much better due to the fact that I am taking health products, and frankly, I have a water that is so unusual that the only way to describe it is outright amazing. But believe me, this is not a pitch. No, I'm going to be laying some deep stuff on those of you who will join us. I don't like to admit what I'm about ready to admit. But, I don't know what caused this to happen in 1990. I really don't. But in 1990, I had what they called a heart surgery repair / preventative surgery. Whatever happened, the complication arose. And from that day, after that, I would have what they call arrhythmias. I think it's tachycardia or AFib, one of them, the bad ones. And so what would happen would be that I would end up having a heartbeat that was 2 or 3 times faster than the normal human heart. And frankly, I should have been dead. So for the people that are agnostic, atheist, questioning their beliefs in a higher power, a God, a Jesus Christ, I'm not here to convince you, but I know this. When you walk into a hospital, and I do mean walk, find out your heartbeat is about 3 times the speed of a normal human heart, 260 beats per minute. And when the doctors and the nurses are more afraid, and the paramedics are more afraid than you are, which is what happened in the 90s, in 1990, and also in 1993, well, you have to be blessed, because I've been close to death so many times, I don't even want to think about it. So let me lay down the information that's going to probably astound you, but I hope it will inspire you to a level you've never actually had. And believe me, I understand being depressed. I understand being mistreated. I understand the racism. I understand the ageism, the sexism, the genders, all that. The boss that's abusive, the society that rejects you, all the things that we could come up with, the reasons for not trying. I get it. I've done a lot of it. But in the final analysis, you're the one that has to live your life. If your mom says you're stupid for doing it, I say to you, go ahead and do it. As long as it's legal, peaceful, ethical, and you're not going to get hurt or killed. If you want to attempt to be an attorney, and people say, you gotta be kidding me, you ain't smart enough, or I don't care what they say, you can do it. You out there can do it. And if let's say that you're an African American, I hate that term, it's stupid. You're a black American. And let's be honest, there are some people in law enforcement uniforms. Lately, I'm starting to wonder how many there are, because it seems like all we hear are black people being killed by the police. And that's not to pick on all of you police out there. But you do need to get off your butts and get the bad guys arrested. That thin blue line needs to be out of here, all right? Because they're making you look bad. When you're going around killing black people, trying to justify it, or any other pigmentation, or for that matter, anybody, a poor person, I don't care. I'm tired of it. For the record, I have a child who is what America calls black. I call him Julian. Anybody has a problem with that, we can talk. I'll be polite, I'll be legal, I'll be peaceful, but let me make this perfectly clear. If you ever get out of line, I am not above cussing you out. I will do it, and I can do it without one profane word, or I can choose to make Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and any blue comedian look innocent. That I usually take the high road, like Hillary Clinton. That's right. Hillary Clinton took the high road. Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, they took the high road. I take the high road. But I can emasculate somebody without ever cussing. Trust me, I've done it. I'm not perfect. When they were out of line, I kicked their behind. Excuse me for my language, but I did, legally and peacefully. I embarrassed a man who lied to me on my TV show, Humanity Matters, live. Actually lied to me and was allowing abuse to go on right in front of one of the head bosses. I said to him, I said, Harold, if I find out that you lied to me, and I knew that he did, but I was trying to be a little bit nice. I said, if I find out that you lied to me on TV, I'm going to be very, very, very disappointed. And I said it in a way like a child being admonished by his dad. And I know that guy wanted to cuss me out. But you know what? You don't do wrong. Now let's get back to today. I don't care who you are out there. I hope you're still here. You matter. And to all the poor people around the globe, all the poor people, all the people who think that they can't get by and maybe they became gang members or robbed or got addicted to drugs or anything. I don't care who you are. I don't care your situation. I love you. I may not like your actions. You may need to stop. Don't be a criminal. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill others. Don't get them addicted to drugs that's going to kill them or whatever it is. But you personally, I love, okay? On a spiritual plane. Spiritually and existentially and all that. But seriously, listen to me for a minute. You may be working at that McDonald's and being mistreated. People may call you dumb. People may call you who knows what. You matter and you can do it. Let me tell you a little something. Les Brown is considered one of the best speakers on earth. Les Brown. He's a motivational speaker. Look him up on YouTube. He is amazing. When he was in school, he was told by everybody that knew him that he was mentally retarded. And he was mistreated to the point where one day a substitute teacher, I think it was, asked him to go onto the blackboard and solve a problem. And he had mentally accepted that he was retarded. And everybody else that knew him, he's retarded. He's the dumb buddy. He's the dumb brother. Well, he accepted it until somebody said no. And today, that man who was considered so stupid he couldn't even do one little mathematical equation, he is worth $61 million. But I do want to send up a prayer to him because unfortunately he has cancer again. And I know Les Brown or his people will probably never hear this, but if somehow they do, I love you, Les Brown. I want you to get healed. And I ask the Lord thy God, Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, and God by every name, whether it's Jesus, Allah, Abraham, I guess. Yeah, Abraham, anyone. Please, Lord, if you see fit, heal Les Brown once again, because the world still needs him. I still need him. You out there, even though you don't know him, you need him. But let me just say this. I don't care what your situation is. I know you can make it. I know you can do it. If Les Brown could go from being told this to becoming $61 million wealthy man who's helped to save lives and educated people. Now, I know I delayed a little bit. This is not easy to do. Tomorrow I go for this operation. My heart is totally dependent on this machine. And I have possibly a defective battery, the model, which is in about 300 million people worldwide. I mean, not 300 million, 300,000, I hope it's all theirs. I don't know, but a lot of people. They have a defective battery which runs everything, as you know. Well, in my case, and I'm sure in other thousands of other people, that in my case, if my battery goes, most likely, that's cool. I would most likely be dead. I don't like to admit it, but my body is reliant on this machine now. My theory is that because it's been in me so long that my body is, well, it's become addicted to it, for lack of a better term, dependent upon it. But I have this water in my hand that we'll talk about in the next video, I guess. It's called Happy Water, and it's from a company called Free Mart. I want you to call me at 412-559-2731, and if the Lord sees fit, I will be able to answer it or call you back. We'll talk about this if we have a minute. If not, we'll talk about it in another video. But this water that I have in my hand, it's already changed my life in less than a week. But I want to say, what I think happened with this device situation with me is my body became so reliant on it that it stopped working. And I don't like to admit it, but my doctor told me on Thursday that if I didn't have this operation and the battery were to fail, I wouldn't even get a chance to get to the ambulance. I'd be dead. So tomorrow, April the 24th, 2017, Lord willing, I'll go and I'll have this operation, and hopefully, with your prayers out there, hopefully, I'll be all right. Still have some videos coming in. But I also want to let you know, once again, I'm going to be having yet another birth of freedom. I get through this, and I believe I will. I'm going to have shorter videos, but I'm going to get tougher on you, especially those of you who have a deadly disease. Those of you who may be battling cancer. Those of you who may be battling heart disease, and you may have a pacemaker of your own. And you're about ready to give up on life because of what's been dealt to you. I say to you, you must not give up. If I'm not giving up, if I'm shooting videos a day before a heart operation, you must not give up. I want you to fight for your life. Fight for your success. Fight for your future. Fight for your financial freedom. Fight for your time freedom. To be your own boss, to be able to see your kids when you want and have enough money to go where you want to go, when you want to go, and how you want to go. I want you to fight for the time that you can have, not being forced to go to work or choosing your child over a job. And let me tell you something, as God is my witness, it is being done by hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the globe, probably more than that. You can do this, but you have to believe. You have to have faith. And if you don't believe in a faith, you have to believe in yourself. But if you are a heart patient, if you are battling terminal disease, you must never give up until the day that you die. I don't care if you can't even think out loud, but you can think in your mind. You fight. You fight as if it was your life, because it is. I want you to be like the Tuskegee Airmen. They prayed before they went into battle in World War II. They would pray and they would say, we fight, we fight, we fight. You must fight. You ain't gonna give up. And I don't care how the world treats you. I don't care what you've been through. I'm here to tell you. I could be gone at any minute, any second. I could go right now. I don't want to. Lord, please let me stay. But I'm not letting it stop me. You know, there are people with no legs and no arms, and they are not letting it stop them. Now, I don't want you to let it stop you. I love you. Can't you understand? This is real. Do you know how real I am when I say that? I know it sounds odd. You don't think I know? But it's true. And maybe it's because of my situation. I really believe humanity matters, and it does. Humanity in all forms of life really does matter. Even as the world seems like it's nothing but evil, there is love out there. And you will find it. But you cannot give up. I'm asking you as a favor not to give up. I want you to fight like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Rocky Marciano, and every boxing champion and martial artist on earth combined. I want you to fight like the entire United States military. I want you to be so determined that you're like a SEAL, an Air Force Ranger, a United States Marine. I want you to be so determined that you won't let anything on earth or anything in the universe stop you, because you matter. And I don't care if you're an 18-year-old black child or an 18-year-old white child or an 18-year-old Asian or Latino. I don't care. You are not those people. That is not who you are. You are Jose. You are Jonathan. You are Shaniqua. You are Alfred, whomever you may be. And you matter to me. 412-559-2731. If you are down and out, listen, I'm praying that I make it, and I need you to pray for me. I need you to pray for me. But we must not give up. I never gave up, and I've been dealing with this heart issue since 1966 at the age of 2. Did I give up? No. In 1990, I had my first pacemaker put in. 1993, I had my first pacemaker put in. Since then, I was in, over 120 movies, and I've been a 13-year talk show host. Does that sound like I'm giving up? I'm also an affiliate marketer and a network marketer, and I am going to change the world one human at a time, and I don't care what you say. You can't tell me that I can't help you. You can't tell me that. You can shut off this video. You can think I'm a psycho, but you can't tell me that I can't help you. Because I won't accept it. I love you too much. And when I tell you, join something, I know you're scared. I get it. You've been robbed. You've been cheated. You've been treated like garbage. Who cares? I want you to have abundance. I want you to live. I don't want you making this horrendous statement, one of the worst statements I ever hear in my life. I can't wait to payday. I can't wait till Friday. I can't stand that word, that sentence. You're exchanging days and hours and seconds of your life for a tool called money. That must stop. Now, I know what you're going to say. Well, I need my money. I need to pay my bills. I know that. You know that. Let me get my happy water in here. I didn't say not to earn the toll called money. I said do it in a different way. Here's what I want you to do. You're going to see some links somewhere on one of my videos, probably in here. Right now we are in I am passionate about what I'm about to say. As passionate as I am about living. We are in a top of the line, never done before on earth, Video Gamers Club. I know it sounds like hype, but it isn't. Let me tell you what's real. We are bringing in people for free. We are training them with some of the best gamers are training them through video and for free. And now we have 3 tournaments. 3 tournaments. Not 1, not 2, but 3 you can get into for free. And when you start bringing people in and they enter into the tournaments and the paid tournaments, which is going to be very cheap to get into, once they do, you're going to earn some money. What on earth could that mean to a person that hates playing video games who's a business person? It could mean being exposed to a targeted market of over 3 billion people. But more importantly, it can mean fun. It can mean the reduction of stress and having fun. It could also mean saving your life. Did you know that playing video games, do you actually know that it can help prevent Alzheimer's and dementia? And it actually can make young children smarter, and people with dementia can get their memory back. That's not us saying that. Look it up on YouTube, look it up on Google, look it up on Yahoo. We're talking about your life. And I'm not giving up on you. So I'm giving you that link, and I expect you to join because I love you. I don't care if you hate video games. I want you to join because I love you. I want you to join because you deserve better. And hey, at least go on it for having fun. Fun. Train how to play Overwatch. There's a game called Overwatch. It's a very popular game, supposedly. I haven't played it yet, but I've watched the videos, and I want to play it like yesterday. Go. Join for free. Learn. Have fun. Yeah, I'm going to give you the website. It's http://www.freeprogamingtrainers.com. That's FREEPROGAMINGTRAINERS.com. Listen, if I did not know what I know, that I cannot share with you for proprietary and legal reasons. If I did not know, I wouldn't be so passionate about this lifestyle, this club. It's really a lifestyle. But I gotta get really close to you, so if I happen to go off camera, too bad. I'm sorry, I love you, but I'm not playing, kids. I'm not playing. Not playing at all. Not even close. I'm taking care of the business. I had to start, I'm using secondary audio in case I'm a little bit far. Let me readjust this. It's gonna be a little bit crazy for a minute. You can handle it. Hey, you all right, you all right, you all right. Now see, here you go. All right, wait a minute. Time out. I know, I'm standing up. Give me New York second. Well, it's just gonna have to be the way it is, kid. Now listen, do you think I would really lie to you? Do you think I have time to lie to you? I know all of you out there, a lot of you think, oh, geez, not another this, not another that. Well, you're only hurting yourself, guys, gals. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Those of you who get in are gonna change your life. Those of you who don't, well, you're gonna still be stuck in your dead-end jobs. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't get into some other business or start your own or create a new invention or new technology. Hey, look at Bill Gates. When he first started, Steve Jobs, those guys, they were laughed at. They were told they're crazy. Well, they may have been crazy, but the late Steve Jobs died a billionaire, I believe. We have Bill Gates, one of the richest. I think he's actually the richest man on earth again. But he was crazy, apparently. Couldn't be done. Interesting, I've heard that before. Listen, let me get for real with you. Less than 20 some hours, I'm gonna be under the knife. Okay, that's a silly phrase, but an operation on my heart. Okay, let's be real. If I don't get this operation, I'm not here. So for all my heart patients out there, people battling cancer, people about ready to give up because of the pain, I know, I've been in a lot of pain, not from the heart, but from my back. And I watched my mom, my mother. I know you want to quit. I know there's some of you who want to even do, assisted suicide, medical suicide, whatever you want to call it. I get it. But don't leave, please. Give yourself another chance, no matter how hard it is. Hey, I've been in a lot of pain. There are days when I'm in so much pain, it almost feels like I can't breathe. I'm not quitting on you. I don't care how long it takes. If I am alive, I'm gonna be in your face. Because you do matter. And I don't like calling people by their pigmentation, their nationality, or even almost by their gender, really. Now you might say, why? I'll tell you why real quickly. It separates us. When in reality, you know what we are? We're all Homo sapiens. Yeah, Homo sapiens, or also known as humans. So we need to get real. Now you, sir, and you, ma'am, if you don't quit giving up on yourself, I just might have to do an exception and do one of my Eddie Murphy style age-restricted videos, because let me tell you, you don't want me to do that, because if I ever go that route, I'll make you laugh. I'll make you cry. But I will make you think that I should be on the national comedian circuit. Well, maybe not. I may not be that funny, but I'll certainly be that wild. But here's the thing, guys and gals. You gotta love yourself. Don't worry about what people say about you. I mean, come on, look at me, man. I got my freaking bow tie on. Oh, sorry for the bad word. I apologize. Sorry, Ivan. I apologize, Ivan. I mean, you know, this is kind of different having a bow tie on, you know, without a tuxedo. I'm different. You're different. God made us, the higher power, the universe, random, whatever you want to call it, for a reason. I love you. I'm going to say it again. I love you. Now look, pray for me. I want people of all faiths to pray. And those of you who don't believe in a faith, wish me good luck. If you happen to see this, please do me a favor. Contact me through Facebook or call me at 412-559-2731. I need to know you're alive. And I need to let you know that if Les Brown can achieve greatness. And by the way, he is what they call a black American. So imagine living in the South, being called retarded back in the 50s or whatever it was, and he made it. You can make it. Now this water. Yes, it says Crystal Geyser, okay? You buy this in the store, but this is not the actual water. Let me show you something. Give me a minute. I know. You want to go and do another video and look at that girl singing, I don't know, some silly video or a kid picking his nose or something. I don't know. It's all right. It's all good, but I want to show you something. Okay? This is important. You take this water, preferably you buy this water, Crystal Geyser, and you put it into a glass jug. I don't know the reasons, but it's supposedly safer and healthier. I've been putting it in here because I've been drinking this baby down. This is what it's called. See this? It's called Happy Water. Well, hold on a minute. It's a little bit bright, but it's actually called Happy Water. It's a 2-ounce bottle. And what you do is, it's a little bit difficult, but hold on a New York minute, because I am not dropping my Happy Water. If I drop the plastic one with a little bit, that's all right. But I ain't dropping this baby. It's worth more than gold in some ways, and I'm not kidding. I'm not saying that because I happen to be in the company. Trust me, that's not why. I'm saying it because what it has done for my eye and my health already. Now hold up. Uh-oh. Excuse me, that was gross. I told you I wouldn't let a drop go. I wasn't kidding. I apologize, but if that was a drop, I was going, no. Okay. I didn't get a chance to drink that, but wait a minute. I don't want to lose my bottle. Man, I'd be slapping myself if I did that. Here we go. So you put these drops in. You're only really supposed to put 1 or 2, but let's just say I do it my way and we'll leave it at that. So you put it in. Okay. It's not easy to do when you're filming. I apologize. I know this video is so long you're about ready to cry. Don't cry, or I'll have to start singing if you cry. And you'll cry even more. So then what you do is, if I can get to it, you take your water, if it's in a jug or whatever. Now, I like to shake it up. Like, you know, you ever hear of a young lady named Taylor Swift? At any rate, I like to shake it up. Here's what I do. This is just me. You don't necessarily have to do this. Here's what I do. I get my water. I'm like, how you doing? Okay, I know it looks a little bit extreme. Then what I do is, I give it usually 5 minutes, And I take a sip. And I say, how you doing? How you doing, puppy? There's a dog coming by. He's a beautiful dog, I might add.
You need much longer?
Huh?
You're gonna be, how much time do you think you're
A couple more minutes.
Okay, I was just asking. We were coming out and take a couple pictures.
I got you.
All right, thanks, buddy.
All right. And at any rate, you drink it. Now, I want to look real close. I know this is going to be odd. You might see a little red. I haven't been sleeping that much. Hey, when you're getting an operation, sometimes it gets on your last nerve. All right, so here's the deal. I've been drinking this for a while now, about a week and a half. And my eyes have been clearing up and a lot of other stuff. So I'm not trying to say that's going to happen for you legally. I can't and I won't. I only know what it's done for me. But I do know that since drinking this, I've been drinking a lot less soda. And I think I lost a few pounds. Look, I love you. I'm not going to steer you down the wrong direction. I don't have time for that. Frankly, if I did, I'd have to beat my own ears. Sorry, I kept it clean. So look, this guy wants to bring his dog over here and do some photography. And hey, can't blame the man, right? I love you. I love you. I love you. Pray for me. Now here's the wild man, Albert, the wild man Torcaso, saying, hey, remember that's you. And I said you, and I mean you. And humanity and all forms of life. Ladies and gentlemen, it really does matter.